Hello everybody, Roxabox90 here. This is a quick channel update as well as a couple of cool Magic the Gathering news bits that have come out. So I know it's been a couple weeks since a video from me, and you're probably wondering what happened. Did he really decide to move again? Yes, it's happening. I'm moving again. I know I moved a few months ago, I'm moving again. I'm also, of course, working at the same time, and those two things always lead to very little time to do things like these videos, even though I miss it and I want to keep doing it. So, real life interfering nonetheless. I did want to get a couple of news bits out there. One, I apologize for missing most of the conspiracy spoilers. We got kicked off with Kaya and then it just fell off the map. I am working on a top 10 video for conspiracy. I already have the Shadows of Innistrad a top 10 commander video almost finished. The Eldritch Moon also over halfway done. My thought is I'll try to get the Innistrad one up first while I work on the Conspiracy one, and then double back on Eldritch Moon. I know this is all falling off the map, but hope you guys will enjoy them nonetheless, and you get to see my take. Thank you, as always, for your patience in terms of some news bits. First up, Blogatog. Wondering, Kaladesh, they keep promising new things, but really, if they're going to have artifact stuff, is it going to be new? Are we not going to see Affinity? Actually, it turns out you have not seen any of the named Kaladesh mechanics before. Ooh, okay, so Wizards is messing with our heads. We may actually see some really new stuff, which is nice because a lot of the mechanics we've been seeing quite a few brought back or tweaked, things like Megamorph and others that are really just extensions of older mechanics. And yeah, we've had some new stuff, but to have a set that's really more or less built from the ground up without having these mechanics would be really, really cool. So now they say named mechanics. That means we may have, I guess, non-keyword specific mechanics that are returning of some kind. But still, I'm quite excited to see what they're going to do there. Also, launch promo from Kaladesh. Sahili's Artistry, gorgeous artwork, have to say, and this is looks like the pre-release, so could be other art in the set as well. 4 and 2 blue for a sorcery, choose one or both, create a token that's a copy of an artifact, create a token that's a copy of target creature, except it's an artifact, and it's choose one or both. So think of it this way, it is either a rather overpriced clone effect, or it's a very undercosted clone effect. Two colorless and a blue, for 2 doubling effects. Realize also that create a token can target an artifact. So you can target a creature that is an artifact and make it into, so you get 2 of that artifact. Blightsteel Colossus, it bangs to mind in my head. You can get 2 of them with this card. No problems asked. It's also very flexible. I'm sure it's going to be a very fun commander component. And that artwork is amazing. Also, talk about alternate artworks. Kaya Ghost Assassin. So this was just recently revealed on, I believe it was Twitter. Yes. Kaya is going to have 2 versions of the art. One is for the non-premium, which it seems to be means the non-foil. I don't know why they use premium, but okay. And one for the premium. And the numbering is just the separate arts. They will not be a special promo, which is, if you look at it, you have 75, 221, and then you have 222, 221. Just messing with our heads because there's not actually going to be a mysterious card. It's just the same in foil. Now, people are wondering immediately, what does this mean for the price? Because if we look at a card like Dack Fayden, now of course Kaya is not Dack Fayden. You didn't hear me say that. Not going to be nearly as good as Dack Fayden, but could very well see a lot of play, especially in the foil heaven of Commander. Very likely I could see play in that area. And a foil that is an alternate artwork tends to be more expensive. Not as much as if you had the Kaya the card, Kaya the foil of the left card here, and then this being an alternate foil. That would drive the price through the roof if this becomes the preferred artwork because of the fact that it is the alternative, and it's going to be harder to get your hands on it since there isn't the non-foil version. In this case, I could see it being a little more expensive, but given that it's going to effectively be the same rate of the foil that it would normally have been, I can't see it being that crazy. Now, some people may jump on it and say I must have the foil version, but then again, they might have said that anyway. So I don't really see it driving the price up. Maybe a 5 to 10% higher than would have been. But if they do print a foil version of the regular at some point, then I could see it being much more expensive. Either way, it's really cool, this alternate effect, because we know that she can shift in and out of ghost form, and this is showing that. Pretty neat, I have to say. And then they actually, I think it was, what was it, today? No, it was a few days ago, where they revealed the full set list. I think it was over the weekend, if I recall. So, as I said, I am working on that. There's some really cool stuff I'm really excited to talk through for Conspiracy. I'll try to also give you some of my other thoughts. But Saheeli's Artistry, tell me what you think about these cards, about these announcements, and again, thank you for your patience as I work through life. It's a great wild journey, and happy to have you guys aboard. Have a great one. If you enjoyed the video, please tap the like button. If you're new to the channel, check it and subscribe. As always, Roxbox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and before I forget, I'm also going to get to the subscriber giveaway. It's going to happen. Thanks.